Thank you so much for tuning in today. You're listening to The Daily, and I'm your host, Amy Carlin. I was reading in the Book of Mormon the other night, and I happened to be reading from chapter 18 of the Book of Mosiah. In this chapter, Alma says that those who want to be a part of the fold of God will mourn with those that mourn and comfort those that stand in need of comfort. It's worth noting that he doesn't say we have an obligation to cheer up those that are mourning or distract those that stand in need of comfort from their grief. I think that mourning with those that mourn and comforting those who stand in need of comfort is actually usually more difficult than changing the subject. We sometimes feel on the spot when we are presented with a grieving friend or family member. We don't know what to say, we worry that we might say the wrong thing, and we might want to get the conversation back to general pleasantries as fast as we can. Sometimes we might even steer the conversation back to ourselves. But when life gets hard, that's often when we need each other the most. It's remarkable how much a simple, "I'm so sorry for what you're going through," can mean. A hug can communicate compassion and encouragement, and a listening ear can be the greatest gift. Talking about pain and sorrow is one way that we work through them, and it's often a relief to finally talk about the subject that you can't stop thinking about, but everyone seems afraid to bring up. Modern society often shies away from showing what are considered to be negative emotions. But grief and sorrow are natural, and they're our way of dealing with loss and pain. Crying, too, is nothing to be ashamed of. Many of my closest friends became my friends because we opened up to each other. We shared and held on to each other through the storms of our lives. Mourning together and comforting each other brought us close, and we came to understand each other better. As we mourn with those that mourn and comfort those that stand in need of comfort, we will learn to love them. And love is what really matters. Thank you again for listening today. The Daily is brought to you by The Church of Jesus Christ of Latter-day Saints.